YouTube. What's up, baby? We're back in this thing with another review. This is Q's Insight. I am Kelly, and today we're going to be talking about Mortal Kombat, baby. 1995 version of it. You know what I'm saying? Not the new one. We'll get to that one soon, but today we're just going to be doing the 1995 version of Mortal Kombat, man. So this movie, man, is it's very iconic, you know what I'm saying, for a lot of people other than just myself. Just for the fact that Mortal Kombat, just the whole franchise is it's very popular, very well known, and it's been expanded upon over the so many years that it's been out. You know what I'm saying? They're definitely playing Mortal Kombat back on Sega and Super Nintendo, and then so forth and so on. So definitely a lot of history with the games, somewhat even the cartoons. You know what I'm saying? Toys and stuff like that here and there. But either way, man, this was a franchise that I hold dear to my heart, that I do love, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I know it's not just me that feels that way. It's a lot of people that feels that way. So I will go do this one for Mortal Kombat 1995, Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I think that came out in 1997. And then we'll go ahead and do, the latest Mortal Kombat that came out in, I think 2020 or 2021. I'm not for sure on that one. So yeah, as always, we're gonna do the premise, 3 favorite scenes, and then we do the grade, and then it's on to the next one. So for the premise of this movie, it just basically has the tournament taking place. It's the 10th tournament, so if Shang Tsung's squad wins per se, then they're allowed to invade Earthrealm, like with Shao Kahn and stuff like that. So everybody else will, pretty much all the humans on the world will end up dying, you know what I'm saying? Because these are people coming from a different dimension that have powers that are all about combat, so. Or we have on the other side Raiden's squad, Lord Raiden, where if they win this tournament, they can prolong, the invasion that could take place by the Elseworld. But it doesn't necessarily end everything, because you got to win a certain amount of tournaments in a row to either invade a realm, or to prevent a realm from invading yours. You know what I'm saying? So for this one, you have Shao Kahn being choosing Shang Tsung to lead the bad guys right into victory, and then on the other half you have Lord Raiden choosing Liu Kang to basically, Lord Raiden basically leads, everybody into whatever it may be, but he doesn't fight, you know what I'm saying? So his chosen one to win the tournament is going to be Liu Kang. So that's basically the premise of the movie. Like I said, and you follow Liu Kang's character, you follow Johnny Cage's character, you follow Sonya's character throughout this movie, and you get to see them fight and battle in the tournaments. And what happens at the end is what happens at the end. I can't spoil that for you. You know what I'm saying? That's something that either you already know if you've seen this, or that's something that you'll have to find out when you do see it. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically the premise of this movie, man. I would say 3 of my favorite scenes. And this may be out of order, you know what I'm saying? But 3 of my favorite scenes. One would be, let's see. So we're doing number 1. Okay, so like I said, it may be out of order, bro, but the fight between Reptile and Liu Kang, that's always been one of my favorites, just because the fighting was dope. The techno music in the background was dope, bro. It took me years to find the song and stuff like that, but I will bump that in the car for sure, right? And Reptile is one of my favorite characters as well, you know what I'm saying? As far as the Ninja Clan, you know what I'm saying? Because there's Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Ermac, you feel me? Smoke, all that, you know what I'm saying? So as far as the ninja side goes, my favorite would be Reptile, right? So that fight between them. Another one of my favorite scenes would be Johnny Cage versus Scorpion. I honestly think that this is like one of the best fighting sequences in the movie. Um, just when they meet up in the forest, you feel me, do the thing, and then eventually ends up getting to the point where Scorpion brings him into the hell dimension, and Scorpion and Johnny Cage end up continuing their fight in there. Dope scene, bro. I always would rewind that, and I always would rewind the fight between Liu Kang and Reptile, right? Okay, so then my last favorite scene for it would be pretty much the ending fight between Shang Tsung and Liu Kang. We have an epic battle, bro, and it's just it takes place all around the building that they're in. You feel me? Like they start off on the ground, you know what I'm saying? Then they go up the stairs and they're fighting on the stairs. Then, you know what I'm saying, the ground that they were on before while upstairs, the spikes come up, you know what I'm saying? So it had a lot to it, you feel me? And even when him fighting, even with Liu Kang fighting Shang Tsung, like he fights Shang Tsung, and then Shang Tsung basically releases souls. These are previous warriors that he's beaten in the past and stole their souls. So their abilities, their powers they become his. So whether he turns into them or whether he makes duplicates of these people that he's fought in the past, that's one of his powers, is what he does. And so you see Shang Tsung like kind of sit back, release eight or 10 different souls that he's taken in the past, and they fight against Liu Kang, and Liu Kang handles it. So that was definitely an epic scene for me as well. So for the grade for this, man, I mean, you got to think about it. This was made in 1995, so the CGI, if there was any CGI, what sure is, it's not gonna look good, and it probably didn't even look good back in the day. You feel me? I think the budget for this movie was 122 million, which is quite a bit. But you have a situation where this is not a regular movie. This ain't no James Bond or nothing like that. Like, you have a lot of things have to look right because, this is created from a game. You feel me? So, but the CGI is not all that good. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the backgrounds kind of look funky. You know what I'm saying? But for the time, man, it definitely passed. You know what I'm saying? And for me, despite the backgrounds, despite the CGI and stuff like that, despite kind of even the story of this movie being kind of hokey, I would definitely give this movie. I'll give this movie 8 out of 10. Yeah, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. So, if you guys seen this movie before, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments down below. Did you like number 1 more than number 2? Did you think that number 1 was better than the new Mortal Kombat that just came out not too long ago? Were you a fan of the games and then you came into the movie, or did you get introduced to the movies and then you became a fan of the games? You know what I'm saying? Let me know about that down below in the comments. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. As always, this is Q's Insight. I am Callie, and until next time.